posting the postings and doing the things that are the things. So,
Hello, stream.
we are now the live. We have gained the live function. Who would like to give the recap for inspiration, which you might want in this most dangerous encounter?
Who needs it the most?
Who wants it?
And we kind of share, but I already got one from the journal thing.
Who wants to be the holder of it? That's the real question.
Okay, so last session we kept fighting those goblins in the stairwell by the pit, and we killed a bunch of them. But then we decided to retreat because they weren't stopping. There was just more and more goblins. So it was getting late, and we decided to get away from the tower that was full of goblins because it's not safe. And so we tried to find a place to camp, and we did the hiding the tracks thing, and we found out we're lost, and that's where we ended.
Yes, and you have set up camp because it's way too late to continue on while being lost. So, the real question is, do you have a fire?
I think we should have a fire.
I vote no. Only a doll can't see at night.
Fair.
Fires are not just for night vision, it's also for warmth.
And cooking and scaring away.
And it is currently November.
Yeah, I have.
Fire is not just for Christmas.
Doesn't think we need a fire.
Insulated cold. No.
Yeah, temperature's fine. I got. Let's see, Arctic fleece cape. Can just roll up in that.
Sisters have cold resistance.
Isn't that just cold damage resistance, not environmental cold?
I don't know if that helps, so I'm just saying. I also have insulated clothes, so.
Yeah, same.
I need to know if you guys want the fire or not.
It seems
Don't believe
no.
so.
My spear will be the only light tonight.
Plus the stars.
And the stars. And the moon. And...
Alright. So, the brothers, you two, Thunk and Chunk, Chunk and Thunk, do you have any form of cold weather resistance while sleeping?
I was just looking for that. I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm looking through my sheet.
Because if you're not having a fire, then that's going to be some checks I'm going to be making in a matter of moments.
let's see.
Also, does the party have tents? Because I can make those tents not visible if you guys don't have tents. I forgot to check.
I do have a tent.
Look at you being fancy.
Oh, nice. I do not have a tent.
That's one
I
less
have a
tent.
canvas bedroll.
I mean, I have a
I have a tent, bedroll, and a wonderful tea set.
and I have blanket.
That's two tents then. Looks like I got rid of the tent that you were actually in. Well,
Yeah.
I just deleted one randomly, to be honest. Alright, well, since our resident Chunk and Thunks do not have any form of cold resistance, do you guys want the fire? Keep in mind cold rules.
I mean, are we supposed to have, did we roll really good on being stealthy anyway?
Yeah, it was like a 19.
Yeah, we think we rolled
We-
pretty good, but
We are
Also,
so
if we-
stealth.
but also if we do make a fire, it will make it very obvious where we are. So it will kind of defeat the whole purpose of stealthing.
Oh.
So
Well,
Guru is
the thing is,
against it,
if
but
we think we're stealthy,
yeah,
when
we
we
should
believe
keep
how
being
easy it is.
stealthy.
Alright, since you guys are choosing not to make a fire, no firewood has been gathered, and all that good stuff, we're going to start off with the watch order. I'm just going to click the macro again. First watch is Adel plus Gerdo and the slime. So, before you even begin the watch, as you're setting up camp and everything's getting ready, it will take time to do so, to set up camp, specifically about 30 minutes or so. So for the first 10 minutes of your watch, everyone, or not of the watch, of the setting up camp, everyone must make me a body save.
Everyone.
Everyone. If you are resistant to cold, specifically 15 or more, then you do not need to make this save.
What if I have insulated clothes?
They give a bonus. I'm looking.
They give a bonus.
Up right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bonus to saves for insulated.
Is a +2 for single advantage, and 1 step in your favor for 2.
And treating the moment as one more step favorable. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you are wearing those, just let me know on your roll, and I'll apply it as appropriate.
Yep.
I have Arctic
I'm
Fleece
checking
cape,
what grade I have.
so I'm warm.
Body save, body.
So would have advantage then. Oh. It's doing really good.
All right. Chunk.
One moment. Insulated, 1 cold.
Eat that. And you have insulated 2 Adel.
Yeah, Arctic Fleece cape. It's fluffy and warm.
All right. So everyone on the first 10 minutes makes their save. The next 10 minutes of set up your camp. Give me another save, everyone.
It's that cold? Like, how cold is it?
At this late at night, yeah. You guys are on the southern border, right next to the ice caps.
We're just south of the ice caps in November in a forest.
Or just north of them, but,
Yeah.
yeah. Because the
Even with
southern
tension
continent of
bedrock.
Beirut is basically Antarctica.
Mhm.
And you guys are kind of like
we
in between.
probably do need a.
That's why I was asking you guys. I'm like, you guys are in
I
Beirut.
didn't have the
You guys
context.
did not.
We didn't know where we are.
I'm-
We know we are on an island.
I thought you guys looked at the map, to be honest. But
I don't see any
That's
snow. Like,
Isn't
There's a
isn't-
lot of
I
breathing.
have the Arctic.
oh, that's
The island is pretty
because the
small.
map is not snowy. That's yeah.
like if the water's not freezing, we should be fine. So that's the way I see
That
it.
is fair. That is on me for not having the right map. Let me just change it real quick for you guys, because I do have a snowy version of this map.
Because then wouldn't the lake have been
That's
frozen
sawdust.
when we were there yesterday?
Deep water.
Well,
takes
the
a
lake
lot
might not
to-
be steady enough to
Well,
freeze.
at nighttime it gets cold enough. You guys were at daytime. Is the big thing. That's the only reason why I'm rolling right now is because it's nighttime, and you guys are choosing not to sleep with the fire.
The sun is a big source of heat. Makes sense.
Sun is a deadly laser.
But if you guys are aware of being snowing, would you want to change your mind about that fire? Because it is every 10 minutes, while nighttime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that
Alright.
is
Can we dig a hole and put the fire in the hole?
Yes, you can.
Let's do that.
I would normally have you guys roll, but you guys have strong boys, so it's fine.
With a feeder air hole.
And we're dwarves. I don't
Yeah.
think we should have to roll.
You are
to
diggy
dig
dwarves.
it.
There's no roll required. Anyways, where's my snowy version of this map? The trees aren't going to be snowy because I have this changed them out so separately, but change the base floor to be snowy for you guys.
But the trees do have snow on them.
All right, thorn camp and snow. Boop. There you guys go.
Everything's red.
Yes. Firewood's easy enough to
How
find.
about now?
Yay.
Yep, I see it.
Yeah, firewood is easy enough to find. Cool. There we go. That fixes things.
Good.
I didn't even check the time until I was like, wait, they're camping without fire. Let me check what time of year it is currently. And I checked. I was like, oh, it's November 1st. Anyways, with the fire and all that set and your clothing and whatnot, we will not need to worry about cold weather, which is good because it gets +1 per the DC per previous check, and it's every 10 minutes. So, would have been dicey.
That would have sucked. That would have actually sucked.
All right.
I don't think I would have been able to share the single cape I have.
Mm-mm.
With
Not
Afraid
with
not.
that attitude.
All right.
You're 5-foot cubes.
So, for our first shift, make sure your characters are at where they should be. Which is Adel's shift plus Koro and the slime, which I assume is just going to be hanging on Thunk.
Yeah. I would be hanging out near the fire. Since I'm on patrol, I would have my spear out and just kind of blend in the light, I suppose, with it. I'm not standing out too much.
Yeah.
Light
Yep,
source.
I'm just gonna
torch.
lean up against this log here and sleep sitting up.
Mhm.
In my armor.
I'm going to give you an actual torch because what you just gave yourself is not a torch.
That's what it. Light torch.
That is an aura that shows you the area of effect. It doesn't actually give off light.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to use D20. D20 is the one that has actual light sources.
Let's. Do I have?
I already added it for
a
you, so you're good.
torch token. Nice. Thank you.
Yep. All right. Anyways, since this is your current locations, no one's sleeping in the tent, so that's good to know.
I have 10. Wait. hold
You
on.
have a tent. You just didn't move yourself when I asked. You can move yourself now. I'm just double checking.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, those are tents. I
If
thought
it's
those
not-
were rocks.
You know, these are tents.
Yeah, I thought those were rocks.
They're tents.
I think we should yeah, we should stand together, but yeah.
Want me to bring the tents closer? I can do that.
You know, can you like bring them here?
Yeah. Shuffle.
Yeah. Yeah.
If we arrange them correctly, can we have the fire be inside the tent and not burn down?
No, you don't have that kind of tent, I'm afraid. Why you don't let me grab you?
What kind of tent do I have? Now that I
Where's your
think about
background
it.
layer? Is that why?
Yeah. I think it's the big like pavilion ones that have a.
What if we
area in the
cast
center.
enlarge on the tent?
There you go. Sorry.
My tent is the efficient tent. It takes barely any time to set up.
Nice.
Here you go. I'll just
That's
put
for me and my
tents kind of,
sister, because it's
between
a
those
2-person
loggy
tent.
bits. There.
So-
Here's your tents.
How long will that enlarge last on the tent?
No,
We need 10 hours with the
Yeah, it's not long
8
enough.
hour sleep and 2 hour.
not long enough.
Not long enough.
It will
Says
also,
this.
it will also take like at least 20 minutes to.
All right. Keep in mind we are on a sharper time limit, so let's try to keep the Chuckies and Duckies kind of tight. So where are you guys placing?
Next to the fire.
All right. Pop yourselves in your area, and for those who are on watch, just give me them perception checks.
I'll have to wait. So first watch it is that dark?
Precipitation.
Precipitation.
Right.
All right. So
That's a 20, not a 16. You're still using int for that. For some
gotcha,
reason.
gotcha. It's an easy fix. All right. For those who are on watch, your night watch is quiet. There's an occasional hoot from an owl off in the distance, or the pained shriek of a mouse being caught by said owl, or perhaps some other nightly beast. But otherwise, your watch is fairly uneventful. A few times you have to stand up and add some more kindling to the fire, or maybe even add more to your pile because you kind of got lost and said, fuck, we need to set up camp. But the night goes by uneventfully, at least for your watch. As the time goes on to pass on to the next watch with Chunk, it's easy enough to wake them, I imagine, and move on to your own resting place as Watch 2 may begin.
I need to remove buffs that are no longer. So, we lose the damage buff, the reinforced, the reach, and the steady.
So Limber 2, Limber 3 per you personally, and then your shield personally are all still up, but everything else is gone.
Yes.
Because the 4 hours would be gone too, just because of the time to get here and the sleeping, so.
For some reason, the character update macro doesn't work.
What's it saying for you?
Works for me.
Just like active red, cloudy, defensive, dire. Oh no.
Active what?
Mm.
Inspire,
Unresolved
make a good
value rage bonus?
Oh, make sure you're using the character update one.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
And
what
can you get
from
me
campaign.
the updated version for the new characters, Jack?
Oh, yeah, I believe
That's
that should
why
be
it's giving the
on
active red.
the,
Yeah, I'll just do it.
I need the...
You can just do it manually, but we can get that for later. So, for those who are on the next watch, give me them perception checks.
Perception. Nice.
Oh, it's in the player tab?
Okay,
Nice.
yeah.
My turn. Persepi.
Not your turn now.
Oh, is it on my turn? Oh.
No.
Nope, still second watch.
So, forced.
I'm probably just staring into the fire. Definitely not asleep on the log.
Mm.
Definitely not.
Log is the best place to sleep.
Alright, just fixing the macro real quick. We should be good. Right, Control A, Control C, Control A, Control V. Cool. Alright.
Control A, Control V. That's great.
Love to hear it.
So,
Things you love to hear.
for those who are on the second watch, your night goes by quite chillily. There is a slight snow beginning to drift into the area, a flurry of wind kind of slamming it into the tent's faces, causing a billowing of the canvas. A few times you have to adjust, kind of like pinning them back down because the wind kind of picks up a little too fast a few moments. Weren't really expecting the storm, it seems. But throughout the night, other than that, and the chill going ever colder, it is uneventful. As you go to wake up the third in watch. For Shiro and Kuro, with slime. Make sure you're set where you should be.
And then wake you up and then go back to the.
I'm waking up. I'm waking up.
No, let's do that manual.
Yeah, the character update should be fixed now for you guys' tokens on the campaign.
Buffs are gone.
Yeah, buffs are gone. This would be the third watch, so it'd be 6 hours in plus the 2 hours or so to find this place. I believe you guys were walking for about 2 hours.
We still
We're
have
losing-
the one limber, right?
You have lumber
We
too.
have 2 limber, yeah.
Yeah, if
and
you're
we're
Kuro,
losing
you have
TR
3.
now. Yeah, we just lost TR.
Yeah.
So we just have limber.
Oh,
and that's
so
it.
just limber.
Just lumber
So
2.
limber 2.
Yes. When you guys are ready, give me them perception checks.
I already rolled 9. Unless you want me to roll another one.
6. This is a watch 3, but you've already rolled yours, so you have a 26. Okay.
And perception 20.
Alright, and then the slime fella.
He has a 10. He rolled first.
Gotcha. Alright, just one moment. We have you guys. We have you guys. We have you guys. Rolling their stealths, don't mind me. We have you guys. And then we have you. And then taking their average stealth.
It is 32.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Alright, well. So, when they get within range, things will be noticed. Until then, let's see here. Got a 20, right? 20. And you had a 10 for the slime, so the slime's not noticing shit. Well, they might, in case, something happens. But, alright. So, third watch goes on as the snowstorm begins to somewhat die down. It seemed to have been a brief flurry. Perhaps a bit of a lake effect kind of going on, bushing off the clouds from there. But the forest seems oddly quiet. There's no more sounds of pain, creatures crying, or other forms of wildlife. And as you're noticing this, Shiro, just adjust things real quick, because distances would increase things. You would hear a snap of a bush to the north of you.
I don't think Shiro would be subtle, because there's very little that's subtle about this woman, and they raise the alarm. Oi! Get up! I hear something.
Alright, as you say that, everyone roll me initiative. As to the west of you, Shiro, creatures you have yet to see, you notice just at the last moment their red gleaming eyes gazing out from the darkness. Or in this case, I guess it would be more of like a kind of like the animal effect where it's like glowing. Off to the west, as a pair of wargs mounted with goblin warriors would charge out towards you, hearing your cry.
Oh, yay. Where's my initiative?
I'm at 20, but it doesn't have the right mod. It should be a 22.
22 for Chunk.
Yeah.
So, I was thinking, I don't have my armor. Yeah.
It's true.
So, if a long rest is interrupted halfway through, does it constitute a short rest?
You guys can get a short rest. I was actually going to give you 2 of them if you wanted, because it was the third watch. Assuming you have the uses for the 2. Because you only have 2.
Well, we never short rested at all yesterday, and our original rest was supposed to be a short rest, and then we got lost.
Yeah.
Am I
Short
right?
rest
Clicking the
5.
button twice.
You can hit it twice if you want.
So I gain back. How
I'm
many
feeling when
rage
Chunk
rounds is
heals
it?
for 40 on
short
short
rest.
rest. I believe it's your con mod, but I could be wrong. Could be very, very wrong.
I want to say it has more to do with spirit.
Oh, I did update the attack
That's
creation
man.
macro. It's not going to be applied to your current characters, but I've been working on getting the rage stuff worked into the system. So, look forward to that.
Cool.
I believe there's a toggle for rage now under basics that gives you temp HP and toggles on your rage. It will also, if you toggle it off, give you fatigue too. So, careful about that. I'm pretty sure I also fixed the fatigue state, so the fatigue should no longer be like weird.
Ah, nice.
Should.
Should.
Alright. Everyone's rolling initiative, rolling for my creatures. Don't mind me as I just go through and grab a lot of shuckas.
Current boss.
Oh, now why would you need to do that? Yeah, you don't need to do that.
Nope, I got to. I needs to.
No, you
Alright,
don't.
sorting initiative. I'm just gonna adjust the initiative because the warriors are gonna go at the same time as the wargs. So that makes it easy. The warriors are basically just gonna delay until the same time as the wargs. Effectively reduces their initiative. Alright, there's that one, and where's the other goblin warrior? Oh, you're a sad fella. You're going dead last, my friend. Initiative 3.06. Cool. Okay. Initiative has been sorted. As the goblins would cry out from the west, charge! The goblin warguires unable to gain initiative because they're not quite as quick enough. But hearing your call, everyone's certainly awake at this point. But you are considered prone if you're not on watch. Also, obviously the armorless and all that good stuff.
I'm armorless, but I'm pretty sure those two sleep in their armor, so...
It never comes off.
It's true. Alright.
I'm correct in saying I've never seen you guys out of your armor, right? Like, ever.
Ever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, if Thunk took his helmet off, you might puke.
You guys
He's
like
ugly.
Mandos, you just never take it off.
But ugly. He's so you've seen Goonies, right?
I've observed Goonies once when I was like a child.
You know the guy they keep in the basement?
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, he's that kind of ugly.
Ugh. Oy-vey.
Alright, peering from the darkness, charging out towards you, Shirdo, is a goblin creeper with what appears to be daggers in hand as they just leap through the air and kind of stab both into your collarbones. Here is a charge attack. Single action, to be specific. If it hits, sneak attack will be applied, because until you've acted, you are considered flat-footed in the first round.
Yes, of course. I recover.
However, because of a talent that the Goblin Creeper has, you're considered flat-footed for all of his attacks,
That's okay.
instead of just the first. If
Well,
so.
it's not okay, but like, you know what I mean.
All right. Anyways, here is a charging dagger number 1. This would be -1 to attack because of the weapon fighting penalty. Fuck. It's fine. All right.
Also,
that's a
have
miss.
60.
And then here is a
12 actually misses. No, wait, flat-footed, right?
Yeah. 12. Barely hits.
It does. Hit, unfortunately.
All right. So 12 barely hits. Then that is unfortunate. All right. So that would be 2 slams on towards you. The creature is going to spend stamina on the second one, I think. Yeah, they have plenty of stamina. So before you apply any damage, let me just roll some stuff.
That's okay.
Alright, so for the second one, it'll be pure precision damage. The first one will be piercing and precision.
Okay, I'll take 2 fewer from the first one, then from my boots DR, and then I'll take... So 18 plus 12, total of 30.
And then plus an additional 5 and 11 for sneak attack.
30 plus 16, 46.
Yep.
Ow. I'm still not wounded because I have the thing that makes me not wounded.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
Love that.
And he's a happy camper. He's going to use a quick action to move, which would normally provoke, but because you do not have the ability to reactively stoof as a AOP during this flat-footed round. Actually, do you have combat reflexes?
Oh, do I? I don't think I do. I don't think I have it yet.
I didn't think you did either. Now I'm second guessing myself.
I'm confident I don't,
Okay.
because it's on my list of things I need to buy.
Well, he's just going to move back to the darkness and then stealth with his other basic.
It's nice spending stamina all over the place. What an asshole.
Imagine.
Alright, this round was Tordo. So, Kuro, you're about to be shot by an arrow as from the north, a goblin will step up from behind a bush, bow in hand, will launch an arrow at you.
Goodbye, cruel world.
14 to slap you,
Goodbye.
flat-footed for 15 piercing.
Can't shield because surprise.
Mhm.
I assume.
Just,
Yeah,
just don't die long.
13. Is it silvered?
it is not silvered.
As it turns out, they don't have silver weaponry.
This may not silvered.
I thought that was from a spell. Is that still up?
No, it's just racial.
Ah, okay. Never mind.
So 15, 9, just
Alright, and he will shoot you again with his secondary action.
They fired again.
No!
I fired,
Oh,
and I
shit.
missed.
Alright. Another goblin
Really?
will rise up from the south and will launch an arrow out towards Koro. Die!
Lady.
Cause you're next to the fire and it's pretty! Critical hit! Confirmed! Take 26 damage! Ignoring 3 DR!
That's so fucked.
Like 23, not 230.
Oh yeah, that'd be bad. Yeah, no, 26 minus 3 of your DR. He ignores 3 DR.
I have 6 yeah, so.
Excellent. And then he will push the attack with this another shot. Stupid small one! There's only small people here!
That's racist.
We are racist! We're goblins!
Goblins,
From an
yeah.
evil tribe! Anyways,
I mean, there
I
are
don't
no
confirm.
good goblins, so.
Hey, these guys are racist. Get them.
yeah, you guys have favorite enemy against racists.
Ah, I
I'm
wish.
joking.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome. Anyways,
Let's do that for a game.
yeah, the goblins are quite hateful.
Enemy racist.
But there we go. That is that goblin. Chunk, you're, I believe, sleeping in this time, so you'd be prone. Yeah, you'd be prone, but you are gaining your turn.
So, can I stand? I mean, I thought
You
it was
can
a
stand.
surprise round.
No, not
Do I
surprise
get,
round.
like, a full-
Shuro saved you guys from surprise round because they noticed.
Okay. So
You're
I'll.
welcome.
Can I draw my weapon as I stand?
You can,
Or
yeah.
is
It's
that
part of
a-
the recovery action. Recovery gives you
Alright,
half movement and can stand.
Okay, so I'll stand, draw my weapon, and half movement. You say?
Yeah.
Okay, so 25 feet of movement. Actually, don't need to get that close because I have 10-foot reach.
Oh no.
Wait, do I see this PC map? Oh, PC map.
Oh no, that's just for macros.
Like I
there you
thought
go.
that was another creature.
No, you're good.
Second.
It's just for stuff. What is your past perception?
It's just 10 plus perception, right?
It should be, yeah. Alright, 14. What was their stealth for the goblin group? I think it was pretty high for the first roll, right? Banana.
Just walk into an ambush.
Yeah, carry on.
Don't worry about it.
I'm 10 feet away.
Alright, you see a goblin standing with a bow in hand going, oh shit!
Get him! Get his ass!
Well, actually, passive perception is even less. It's half rank bonus plus total perception, so it's 1 plus your perception.
Yeah.
Okay, so 5.
Jesus.
Well, then your token is accurate, because your token says 5. It didn't look accurate, so I asked.
Yeah, we're still apprentice. So.
Yeah.
Yep, and it's half rank. I just looked it up.
Well,
Okay,
now we
so
know.
you know what? Fuck it. Let's rage.
Alright. There's a macro that will give you temp HP automatically. Under core.
Wait. Under core.
The green button is rage.
Am I blind?
Campaign
Where is
frame.
4? I
Yeah,
see
I'm on the
combat.
I see combat.
Because
Oh,
basics,
sorry,
combat,
basics,
dice, there's
basics.
no core. Basics, okay.
Normally I call it core.
There's-
Chunk enters rage.
Yeah, you've gained temp HP. There you go.
Does it also change my damage?
It does not. No. No. This I'm still
Still
working on
need
updating the rage, and the rage would.
I need to
I'm working
still
on.
checkbox the rage button.
Oh, you don't need to do that now. Or you should, just because it'll keep the state on.
Okay.
And if it gives you errors, just hit OK twice. I'm a banana and broke things sooner than I should have.
That's fine.
Maggots.
All right. That will
hit
swing
OK
out towards the goblin as he will duck low and dodge the attack. No. As that is a miss.
So I guess that's my 2 actions. I'm done.
Yes, indeed. All right. A hidden creature has gained initiative.
Oh, can I get my free knowledge check?
Sure.
I want to know about goblins. What do I roll?
That be a local. Knowledge local.
Oh, it's like a whole other thing now, isn't it?
Yep.
I don't have local.
Well then, you are a sad banana. You can roll martial.
Marshall, it is. So just D20, I guess. Because I don't have a max.
You have a knowledge skill. no?
Yeah, there should be a knowledge skill for you. Alright, 22 local, or martial, I mean. So, goblins themselves are fairly simple warriors, nothing too crazy about them. However, they do have an ability to twist the blade between the ribs of their opponents when striking in melee. Because of this, they can convert their damage to precision damage when in melee. You also know that they are particularly protective of one another, strangely enough. You think it might just be because of bumbling buffoonery rather than actual protectiveness, but they do have an ability that lets them spend stamina to grant their allies partial cover. Beyond that, these goblins are mooks. They are just called goblin. They're mook. They move fairly fast with a movement speed of 40 feet, climb speed of 20 feet, because they do have climbing abilities. They're wearing decent armor and have a decent shield, giving them a DR of 4. You know, for goblins, that's not bad. Big thing, however, is they have a pretty high AC of 19. However, if they are hit, they're probably going to explode because they have an HP of 12.
All right. Thank you for the information.
Yeah.
They have more AC than HP. Nice.
All right. With that said, we're going to go to the next creature, which is a goblin slinger, who's going to rise from the bushes, stealthed, and will toss a rock to Chunk, because, oh god, you're coming close. And he will do so with a short little, charge, because he wants his advantage. And you are considered flat-footed for this attack, because he is a sneaky snack.
Not allow your advantage.
Yeah, I reject your advantage.
He has a
Something to do with
snickish
my
snack, a 19 to hit you.
Yes. I have 18 AC.
Alright, because he's hitting you while flat-footed, he deals an additional damage.
Oh, right, I'm flat-footed. He definitely hit me.
Alright, which means he would deal 12 bludgeoning damage with an additional 5 precision.
Okay. Minimum damage is what?
Minimum damage for these guys is 5.
And actually, our flat-footed is the same as our normal AC, so that doesn't matter.
Because you have no dex.
Right. So yeah, it's
He tries. He's trying. Anyways, he's going to reload his sling. Another hidden goblin has gained initiative and will rise from the bushes and will shoot an arrow at you because, oh god, you're scary. No, don't come close. With advantage, or with flat-footed, because, he's sneaky. Pew. 21 to hit for 8 piercing, and I don't think these guys have anything that they can do with ranged weapons that will boost it further, so just minimum damage for these guys, which would be 5. And then he'll shoot you again. Because, he can't. Nah! And will probably miss.
Yes.
Alright, he will then be sad. Another goblin has gained initiative. This goblin will step from the shadows and will shoot out at Kuro. Flat-footed
Goodbye,
attacks.
cruel world.
Die, silly small one! No, I will push the attack. Die! Damn it!
It's lucky that they're skipping
Uh-huh.
at all.
Uh-huh.
All right, a goblin
It all
warrior
is kind of
and their
void,
warg
though.
has gained initiative. Charging in from the darkness. There is a mounted charge against Kurdo. That's a DC 5 acrobatics. I can't fail.
I mean, Shiro.
All right. So mountain combat for these guys is gonna be fun because they got some mounted shit going on.
This is gonna suck.
So if this hits, it is double damage.
Yeah.
See if somebody dies before everybody gets to go.
Oh, so I can charge you from 5 feet back. So I'm just gonna. Doop.
Didn't see any of these guys, but 26.
There's too far away, the distance penalty. You did hear these goblins approaching, which is why you alerted the party. But they're
There's
behind the
otherwise
tent, so
only-
you can't see them.
Yeah. Otherwise, it would be a surprise round and we would
Yeah.
just die.
Yeah, it would be
Yeah, you're
unfortunate.
right.
All right, I'm just checking to see if there's any other benefits these guys have with their stuff. They do have train, which means they would get the same behavior traits as the creeper. No change. Okay. Cool. Which means I'm gonna charge you now with a spear. Charging. Murder. 26 to hit you for 22 piercing damage.
Yep, that'll get me. I take 2 fewer, so 20.
All right. Now I'm going to do the puppy's charge, as they'll kind of
Reach my first actual wound, guys.
charge to here. The puppy. Will probably miss. You are still considered
hit.
flat-footed. That is unfortunate. All right. I don't think the puppy has any additional stuff that would be applied to that, but I'm just going to double check.
Isn't it double damage because of the charge?
Puppy doesn't have double damage. Just that's the spear.
It's just the spear. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Alright.
a spear thing.
That was a double action charge for the puppy to get to there. As the puppy gets to here, it will begin to let loose a howl. Howl! Everyone within 30 feet of that warg, which is everyone besides Thunk and the slime. Give me a mind saving throw. Against fear.
Mind range. Yeah, mind range.
Alright. Adel, you are frightened. Alright, and then the Goblin Warrior would, I don't think they have any quick actions they want to use, to be honest. Yeah, so they're gonna call it good there. Alright.
Wow.
A hidden creature has gained initiative. A torchbearer would stand up with torch in hand as he goes to light it. Shook! The torch will glow forth from the darkness. Fire pretty! Fire go boom! And with
don't
their fire
disagree
go
with him,
boom, they're going to toss a fire bomb at Kuro.
And goodbye, guys.
Just don't die, Lamau.
Just yeah.
Man, I'm so close to hitting everyone. Fire go boom. Oh, that's one too big. That was 25, not 20. There's fire.
Frightened's
Alright.
the first step of.
You are surprised. You are unable to immediate action. Or not surprised, flat-footed. That's the word.
Go flat.
Yeah, you're flat-footed. So unable to immediate at the moment, unfortunately. The torchbearer, however, will use his channel energy to toss a burst of fire here. Everyone in the area must make me a body save.
Oh, Christ.
What is it? Yeah.
Shit.
All right. Wow, that's just unfortunate. Anyone want to do anything with those rolls before I reveal results?
Should I give somebody a reroll? I have Inspiration.
You don't know how much damage I'm about to roll, but it's up to you guys.
Yeah.
I'm just. It's sad because no one hit the DC.
Kuro, do you want the reroll?
I have to roll very high to even succeed. Because I have a
Well, we
minus
don't know what the
in
DC
terms of-
is.
I mean,
You're rocking a
You
negative
just said
one.
that
It's
no,
it feels bad if you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
Oh yeah, you got like a 20% chance to get it. So
yeah.
All right,
so
well,
it was important.
you guys would all suffer 12 points fire damage. Oh, I didn't roll very good.
Ooh, that's
That's
not
good.
too bad.
That's good.
it's a really, really bad roll on exploding dice.
Yeah.
Yeah. mhm. Still
All right.
nice.
It was an action to light my
Oh, my
torch and an
second
action to
wound.
throw that, so I only have quick actions remaining. They're going to use their quick action to burn faster. Once per round, while wielding item that can deal fire damage per their tossing of that channel energy, they're going to quick action set that tent on fire. So these spaces are now ablaze.
My tent,
Your tent.
bastard.
Yeah,
They're attacking our equipment. No.
You're not cold anymore.
it's true. You know, small victories.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna grab some images for that fire real quick and call it good for this guy because he does.
Actually, quite an expensive tent. I'm quite sad.
Yeah. All right. Fire.
I mean, you might not have to care about how expensive it is in like 3 rounds.
Well, does I still care about it?
So I have the slight advantage of being the fastest person in the party. I could just run away if you guys all die.
You will tell the story of how we were gloriously killed by goblins.
All
You
right.
could just
There we go.
pick a direction.
Fire placed. A hidden goblin has gained initiative. Oh my goodness, there's so many of them. All right. He will rise with short bow in hand and point out at the friendly neighborhood Kurdo and go, "You'll die, you silly little one!" Yeah. And will probably miss.
13. I'm flat-footed still, you know, and I'm
Oh.
wounded, so yeah.
Oh, quick thing.
Range attack
How many
roll
arrows have I
combo.
shot you? I think
Like, no, 2 each, 4 goblins, so 8.
All right. Let me just check something real quick.
I know.
All right.
Now it's 8.
You're super poison.
That's not attack roll against you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Would a 13 still hit you?
Yeah, I'm wounded.
Okay. Cool.
I'm wounded and flat-footed.
That was just me checking the
And
disadvantage
prone.
rolls because they would have had disadvantage shooting you while prone. So here's my push the attack now with disadvantage. Wow. Rolling hot. Alright, well that's 11 piercing damage coming your way as he shoots you again.
Yeah,
You unconscious yet?
I already was unconscious, yeah. Wait, no, I'm defeated yet, for now.
Alright. From there we go to Shadow.
Jesus Christ. Anyway. I will quick action, key healing, gain fast heal 16. I'm gonna need it.
Logs are flammable too, right?
Probably.
Yeah, but it's not the same
Yeah.
kind of fire though for something dense like wood like that. Unless it's dead
will-
wood.
I mean,
Also
a
depends
fallen
on
log.
It's also
resin
moist.
content,
Yeah, that's true.
And
We'll give it a
I would
check.
like- to
resin,
rage.
dryness,
Raging, excellent.
age.
I gain my 3 temp
But it
HP right now,
it
right?
wouldn't go up as fast as the tent would for sure.
Oh, okay. Well, just a little bit of fire on this last log. It was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, it was one. Okay, never mind. It was only 2 and 3. So no fire. Very good, very good.
Yeah, I'm trying to think a little bit. Heck. Do I want to... These warriors are probably the ones with the hedgehog, aren't they? God damn. I should kill the wall. No, I should kill the. I should try to kill the warrior first. But this is gonna be rough.
I'm a monster. I have spear.
You are. You know what? I'll do an immediate action.
No.
I'll spend 2 stamina. They can either 5 foot away from me or take an out from me.
The goblin's mounted. He is unable to 5 foot away from you. The warg, however, can. The warg would 5 foot.
Does it throw the right arm? That'd be funny.
Or just like leaves him, just like shucks him off.
So I'd be able to make my up against the goblin warrior? Or no?
Post me the ability.
It's... Fuck, where is it? It's the martial tradition for heavy blades. Where did I put it?
It's a tradition. It's martial. Heavy blades.
It's called pushing, sweeping push.
Sweeping push. And 2 stamina to make a sweep move. Reach to be forced to square outside reach or trigger an attack. Do you have 10 foot reach?
I don't think I have it right now, do I?
Then no,
Oh,
that
the
would not
reach is
trigger.
gone.
No. Because even though he did not move, he is no longer in your reach, which means he would not trigger that reaction because the wording says that
Sure.
he has to be out of your reach.
Yeah. Well, it's into a square outside my reach, so they could theoretically just go all the way to the edge of my reach even if I had 10 foot.
Yeah.
That's fine. Cool. If I move... I want to kill those gobbos, but at the same time, there's like... There's just bad stuff in all directions right now.
Yeah.
It is unfortunate.
I think I want to get rid of that torchbearer first. Or try to get rid of the torchbearer first.
I'ma stab you!
Because AoE hurts. AoE hurts.
Yes, it does. Blah! The goblins are just making random noises in the background as you're planning and strategizing.
Yeah, no. Screw that guy. I already used one quick. Does key movement also make that a quick? Again, pool of key points, blah blah.
That's free.
Depth. I only get one quicker turn, right? 'Cause-
Mm.
You could use a basic as a quick, though.
Key movement. Key movement
I
is
know,
just
it's a-
you spam the key point and you have movement.
It's
speed.
plus 20 feet. I'm thinking of something else, yeah. No, I'll just move normally.
Alright. Well, as soon as you step out of that space, you can't move through the tent. This goblin's gonna stab you with a spear.
Make an attempt.
Yeah!
They sure as hell can.
Eat the damage as I stab you. Da 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 da!
They can make an attempt. 24.
I got my DM dice. What do you want from me?
They surely did attempt and they surely did succeed.
There. And I will attempt to attack this goblin. Goblin number 4 over here.
Alright. Oh, wait. You would step into that spot and would bump into a goblin.
Oh.
Hi!
Oh,
I was hiding still.
Interesting.
Yes. My name is Fizzit.
In which case, if I move 1 square forward, they'll get an up against me, won't they? If I'm moving through the
Yep.
base.
No, if you go here.
It would provoke because it's Pathfinder AoE logic.
But I need to, otherwise I'm not going to get into the range of, like, cleave. I'll make an attempt. Fuck it.
Wait, how many times per round can you use your immediate ability?
Which one?
The one that forces them to step out.
It's an immediate, so it doesn't actually say how many times I can or can't use it.
How many immediates do we get per round?
1, and it takes your
One.
reaction.
Yeah. Sadness.
Yeah, so I
Never
can't.
mind.
Yeah, so in that case, yeah, this goblin can make an attempt.
Alright, he's going to be sad because he has a bow in hand.
Oh, sick.
I forgot those guys have a bow in hand.
Excellent. In that case, you know what, Fizzit, you can take the receiving end of my pest cutter. It's a wild attack because it has to be. I have no choice. Am I raging? Yes. Am I power attacking? Yes. Do I have any other bonuses? Not right now. No, I don't.
I'm in danger.
No, here's to hoping.
That's a miss.
18 is a miss.
My AC's 19. What you gonna do about it?
Even with the rage penalty.
With rage penalty of 1, it is a hit. Shit. I will try to parry. Let me bring up my stat sheet 1 second. There we are. Damn it! I don't exist anymore. I'm dead.
Splendid. I'll dump both of the cleave attacks into Torchbearer 1.
Alright.
You actually did give him a name.
The first.
Critical does not confirm.
Dang. Even with 2
Yep.
points of. Dang. Third into him. That will miss, but
Yeah,
he still
give-
takes the rest of the
Let me
damage.
give
for that
him his
first one.
parry for that first one. Yes, just roll and see if I roll 20. No, he really tried though. He tried. Second one's definitely a miss. That will slap me for some damage.
25 fire.
25.
Wait, 25.
25 slashing. Or no, 14
Yeah.
slashing, and the power attack goes to fire because of the way that material works.
You said that material doesn't do it anymore, or does it still do it?
No, you're right.
Still
You're
in the
right.
book?
Still does it? Oh, okay.
Alright.
So yes, it functions exactly as you say.
12, 17, 31 fire. So that put me at 48. Come on. I am dead.
Splendid. And
How's that?
because that guy was a mook,
Regain that
this
action.
goblin was a mook, and I ended them. I'll attack this. Actually, no. I should enter pendulum stance so I can stab while I stab things. No, I should remove targets from the board. What am I thinking?
Yeah. I mean, you still have movement speed.
Oh, you're right.
You can just
Pendulum
literally...
stance lets you remove more targets from the board, though.
Yeah. I mean, I still have movement, but I should attack and kill this one first, and then go here, and then go here.
I mean, if you kill this one, you will regain your action and you can pendulum after that.
You're right.
Just
Kill us for
this one.
mooks.
He only has
We're here
AC
for
of
set
19.
dressing.
So you need to roll like a 15 or above to hit him.
All you have to do is hit, and you
That's
die.
a miss. I live, bitch.
Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. They've got effective AC 19. Even with luck, that's not going to do anything.
We're too lucky.
Dang.
Alright. Anything
that's-
else?
That's me.
Alright, moving on to a slinger who is hidden in the bushes. Will rise forth from their darkness and throw a rock at a chunk with advantage. Charging, chucking, happy. 21 to hit you for 10 bludgeoning. Reduced to 5 non-lethal. And he will reload his weapon. Adel, it is your turn. You are prone and scared.
Well, thankfully,
Naked and afraid.
because I have brave. Yep, I treat that shaken as or frightened as a shaken. So I'm not
Nice.
horribly down, but it's time to get stuck in with it. Aye, Thunk, get away from the fire. Let's see, gonna go that right now, and that on Thunk for my final. Get him in the thick of things. And I'm gonna stand up with my other action, with the recovery action, and shuffle. Shuffle down over here.
Alright. So, Thunk gets a movement and a basic on the next turn. A movement now, but a basic on the next turn.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright, you may move if you want to, Thunk. You're currently prone.
I'll stand. Well, is standing a move action or is a recovery action a move action? Can I take a full recovery action or can I just stand?
I'll allow it. It's basically the same thing. Just half movement and you pick up your weapon.
Yeah. And I'm going to end up being right here.
In the fire?
Is that in the fire?
That's a campfire.
Yeah, okay.
I'll add another fire image so that's more clear.
How about right? Hold on.
You have half movement, so you can move up to half your movement.
It's true.
Yeah, that's too far away. True. But I was thinking about channeling positive energy and not hitting the enemies.
Fair.
So I'm trying to be able to heal everyone but not hit anyone else. That's
Fair.
too
I
far
think
away.
goblins are all on full health anyway, right?
Shiro.
No, they've been taking cold damage for traveling through the night.
That's 30.
Oh.
Yes, of course. They can.
So here's a good spot.
You're 35 feet away from Shirdo and 40 feet away from Chunk. If that
Is
matters
that
to you.
35 from sure?
Yes, it is. Hover over the token while selecting yours and you'll see their distance.
Oh. I'm using the measure tool and it says 30.
Yeah, the measure tool says 30.
That
Yeah,
is
that
strange.
says 35. I don't know.
Huh.
Okay, well,
That is strange. Do you have elevation on your
I
token?
guess could,
I don't think so.
Let's find out.
Oh, yeah, it says
you do.
elevation 15. That's weird.
That is weird.
Where'd
There we
that
go.
come
That's
from?
fixed. Oh, it's fixed now.
Okay,
You are
Yeah,
within
yeah,
range.
yeah.
You're
Just
good.
don't fly.
right. Yeah, I'm not within range of Chunk, but I think he'll be all right.
He's chunk. He's got chunky HP.
And yeah, I can't be within range of both and without being in the fire apparently.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a good spot.
I mean, you're magma dwarfs. You can just
Okay,
stand
that's a
far
good
away.
spot.
Only
Right,
half
and
back
with
dwarf.
the curious, I'm gonna take a free perception look. Are there any more sneaky goblins?
Go ahead.
Sneaky.
Oh, you actually
23.
might see things with that. Let me scroll up.
Oh,
Where's my stealth checks? Oopsie. I should just copy this into a fucking notepad so I don't have to keep scrolling up. Here we go.
that would be helpful, wouldn't it?
Copy. Notepad. Pasta. Excellent. Alright. Checking your token and distance to things. I think it's still stealth. That's still stealth. You're still stealth, and you're still stealth. So, no. What about the warriors? What's their stealth? Distance to them is a little too far, though, so you would not be able to see them because of distance. And then that guy's got a new stealth from what he rolled, so... no new enemies that you can see.
Guys, we should be safe.
Everything's
It should be
fine.
all of them.
yep. Okay, that was an immediate, quick. The recovery action was, I think, 2 basics. So yeah.
Alright. Moving on to Kurgo. It's your turn. You have gained initiative and you are prone and heavily dying.
Yeah.
I believe you're
well,
defeated, so you have a basic. Any actions you take takes a point of damage. If I remember correctly. Been a while.
If I delay my turn after Thunk and I get healed, will I still be defeated at the start of my turn?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Wait, did you actually get that channel positive energy off, or did you not?
They get on their
On
turn.
his turn, yeah.
Yeah. They're just
I only
positioning
get
to
a
get
free
into
move.
it.
I'm just chilling
Yeah,
on the
and-
ground, I guess.
Alright.
And I rolled a 2 on initiative, so I go last.
Alright, so you're delaying till after them, so it'll put you at 4.0.
No, I'm not delaying.
You're not
Because
delaying?
there is no point in delaying.
Oh, okay.
I'm not. Yeah,
Well
I'm
then,
just chilling on the
you're just
ground.
chilling on the ground. Excellent. Alright, well that brings us to a hidden creature then.
You get a
But
coup de
wait,
grace on
there's
the floor.
more.
But wait, there's more. ShamWow here. With murder.
Free murder?
Yes. Alright, everyone. This here goblin is going to stand up from the darkness, giving a 5-foot step rage attack as he steps into flat-footed swinging towards Chunk, as he will go, I am the goblin brute, named Donk.
What?
Donk!
Kill him.
It's the sound I make when I donk you on the head.
Kill him. Kill him immediately.
Donkey chunk.
We have a priority target.
Or he's gonna slam you into murder zone. This
So-
I
is
don't see
a
how many
different
else to
attack.
take with a kill.
So, the goblin backup character I was making literally is named Donk.
That's hilarious.
Oh no! I have to run away.
You're about to kill him. You have to make another one.
If you kill him, you just make a new character named Bonk instead. It's his brother.
I think you've played that character before, haven't you, Joe?
No, I've played Jonk before.
John? Okay. Yeah.
My names are simple.
Alright. If I hit you, the critical threat range is different than what's rolled, and the damage will definitely be different than what's rolled. So do not take any of that stuff just yet.
Yeah, I wait for you to math everything out before I subtract my DR.
That's awkward.
You
You're
missed.
flat-footed, but hell. Well,
It literally doesn't matter if we're flat-footed for armor class. There's
enough.
no difference.
fair enough.
Yeah.
Alright, well, as a sadness quick action, he is going to swing at you again. I assume that's also a miss.
Missed.
Yeah, he's sad. As a second basic action, he is going to be sad. Oh, never mind.
Bonus
He can't.
action sad?
He can't do that. As a second basic action, he is going to. He's going to throw a fit. He's going to stomp on the ground. No, why are you so hard to hit? All right.
Ill issues.
Give him some temp HP from his healing of himself. Why is there not a temp HP for mobs? Oh, we fixed that. Oh, I'll fix it later. Must be on the old new campaign. Anyways, giving him plus HP. Cool. Okay, he's sad. Anyways, Thunk, it is your turn. You have 3 basics
Okay.
this turn.
Indeed. So first off, I'm gonna channel positive energy for 16.
Alright, everyone besides Chunks gain 16 points of HP.
I'm max health.
It also
Chunk
heals
is
hard.
not lethal, which would be an issue.
Some of that's my spell casting though.
Fair.
My mana burn.
And then Blurp is gonna go hide in his familiar pouch immediately
Excellent.
because oh god, fire. All right. And then as my second basic action, I'm gonna forceful cast a personal fly spell on myself,
No.
taking 12 mana burn.
No. Let's see if that
So
goes
make
on.
it happen. Oh yeah, I gotta roll.
Nice spell.
Let me roll spell failure. 26%. No. All right.
No tongue
I don't have to
waggling.
roll to cast because I'm taking double the mana burn, which is 12. And now I have a fly speed equal to my land speed with poor maneuverability for
Mhm.
2 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. And then with my third basic action, let's see. Do we have a priority target?
Well, the
Don-
Torchbearer's
Donk.
dead, so I guess Donk.
Don't call that Goblin Warrior, I suppose.
I mean,
Yeah,
there's
probably
also
the one on the
the
ward.
creeper. There's also a creeper son.
the dog.
Yeah, there's a stealth guy. over
There's
here to the
also a
west.
dog.
What's your
Slinger,
look.
goblin. Okay.
was your goblin named
Whoa.
Dunk also a barbarian?
No, he was stealthy.
Okay, then I guess this guy can die. I was gonna have him run away instead of fighting you guys if you said that.
I mean, I can just change the name. I got lots of 4-letter names.
That's fair.
Just name him Bonk.
No,
I
he
think I'm going to
don't-
go
he
ahead
don't.
and spin the stamina to get another move with my quick action
Mhm.
because I only have a 40 foot. But I'm going to fly up and I want to land right here.
All right. Very good.
And
Very good.
whatever AOPs I might take coming in for a landing right here in the middle of all these guys, I don't care. But that's all I can do with my turn. However, I do have combat reflexes.
They all have
Superhero
ranged
landing?
weapons out, so you're good.
Aha! All right. Wolf in the hen house. I'm
yeah,
done.
excellent. The Goblin Warrior and their Warg pet has gained initiative. I'm just gonna zoom the screen out a little bit. I heard you like hurting my goblins, Shuro.
I do.
So I'm gonna charge you with a spear.
My other favorite thing to do.
Yeah. So if this hits, it's double damage. And technically he'll charge you 5 feet back, but he's gonna push through with his puppy, so I'm just gonna put him
That's
here. Alright. Charging. Yes. Smacking. Anything else I need to apply to this, or am I good? Keep forgetting about these guys. Oh, they're weird shit. No, we're good. Okay. Nah! Does a 15 hit you?
Unfortunately will hit me.
Take
So
12
minus
damage!
2.
Alright, my puppy's gonna bite you now. Is that okay?
You can make the attempt, you bastard.
Bork. I rolled 2 ones. I am the saddest puppy. I did not confirm my fumble.
Almost.
He's like the saddest puppy right there. My goodness.
Just
You know,
the
because of
damage
how
is-
sad he is, he's gonna go in his corner of shame and look at himself. And
Oh no, I forgot. I can parry. I can try parry that first one, right?
you could, yeah.
Yeah. You can parry now because you're no longer flat-footed.
Yeah, I just forgot. 1 minute. That's fine.
Man, just over here rolling a fucking 1 twice.
Look, it has to balance out
It does.
somehow.
Yeah. I mean, I directly followed it with a 19, so obviously my dice are still crazy.
Yeah. Kind of insane, not gonna lie. Anyway, martial skill, parry. I parried that first
You
one.
did parry
Don't
it.
even care.
Heal yourself up. No 10 damage. Alright, well, that's all they can do. So, top of the round, the Creeper has gained initiative once more. You just go and
I have
adjust the
additional
camera.
AOPs and defensive actions for every person next to me, past the first person. So
Good.
I'm very happy.
Okay, who would you target, my friend? You got weird tactics.
This music is like a sci-fi.
Yeah, like cyberpunk. Yeah.
Yeah, gives me Deus Ex vibes. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, well,
So
I mean,
right this
it's all
second,
known-
I have
hey,
5
goblins
AOPs.
are cyberpunk.
like a 4X background music.
Mm.
Alright, well, he's gonna be fairly simple. I heard you want to die. So he's going to charge
Hello.
Kyoto and Adel. 1 dagger each.
And I don't think I can take.
You are flat-footed for both of these attacks because of his Crimson Guise, giving him full round flat-footedness. Oh, never mind. That only applies for the first round. So your attack, Kuro, was flat-footed. Actually, you're prone. He'll give the first attack to Adel. Yeah. So you get second offhand attack, Kuro. You get full attack, Adel. So, anyways, charging dagger stab on Adel. Critical confirm, probably.
Okay. I'm attempted to parry.
That's fair.
Attempts can be.
Not parry. So that is 28 piercing, plus my sneak attack damage, which is 12. So that is a total of 40 damage.
Ow.
Alright, he's then going to turn his offhand to the Kuro.
Yeah.
This one you are not flat-footed for.
But I'm
somehow
also
still
prone,
alive.
so yeah.
And one to hit you for 17 piercing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm unconscious again.
Alright, he's happy.
Oh, are you gonna yo-yo?
Not only conscious, I'm defeated.
Alright, he is then going to use his quick action. Actually, he had a double action charge to get there. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna quick action. Spend stamina, so quick action move away.
That provokes, right?
He will provoke.
Hmm?
Actually, quick escape. You do not provoke the first square movement that he normally would, so he does also have backstabber, which means he doesn't provoke from the first 2 squares movement.
Yep. And that's out of my 15-foot reach. Okay.
Oh, wait, can I? Oh, wait, yeah. It doesn't provoke from either of us. Even if
15 foot of reach, you said?
Yep.
Well,
So-
so I've had to move like so to avoid that. He doesn't know that you have that. What am I doing? So he would move like that, which means I think he would still be in range at this position here. 15 feet away, yeah.
Distance thingy
Yep.
says.
He would still be in range. So he would provoke from
Yeah,
you as he
okay.
leaves this space because you have 15 foot reach. Is that true, or is that only active when you have the plus 5 foot reach from Kuro?
Nope, that's base.
Cool. Then yeah,
It's,
just
great
go
to
ahead.
reach.
greater to reach. Spear. Yep, yep.
Mhm.
And a stab. Uh-huh.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Roll confirm. Dangerous. Is your weapon any negatives that might reduce your fumble
I
chance?
don't think so, right?
it is, he's wounded.
Oh, it doesn't
Uh,
change
increase
anything.
fumble
It,
range,
it
doesn't
needs to
it?
be a natural one.
Nope.
Okay, cool. If you had like
There's no
a
negatives.
you had that negative trait, I don't remember the name of it, but it would make that a 4
Clumsy or
lower, I
something?
believe.
Yeah. No.
Anyways, he runs away. He might not be in range of people. He might be. Who knows? He's running. He gets to there with his quick action, though. He had a double action charge, so he can't do anything else. He's not stealthed. Goblin 3 has gained initiative. I'm a goblin with a bow, and you have a head. But guess what I also have? A dagger. Yeah. He's gonna drop the bow, pull out the dagger, and charge you, Shiro.
You can try.
Is he running like that?
Yes.
Wouldn't that provoke?
Yes.
Kill him.
Thick. I'll use one of my 5A ops to murder them.
How do you have 5?
What other?
2
Oh, the
from
weapon
sorry,
quality.
1 plus 2 from weapon plus
That's fine.
another 2 from Cornered Fury.
I always forget about weapon qualities and stuff.
It has to be wild. Would this continue from my last wild chain?
I'll go read.
Because I don't know how that because it's not been my turn yet, so would it still be stacking? Would I still be stacking penalties and stuff?
Start of your next turn. So it's still applied.
Oh, my next turn. So I've made 5 attacks. This is the 6th, so effective -6 to their AC.
Critical confirm. He doesn't exist.
I've been
I regain my
splatted.
health.
Goblin 6 is going to drop his blade or bow and pull out the blade and shank stab the thunk.
Take this, you scoundrel. I am the goblin. I will spend stamina to make this precision damage. Hiya! That's a miss, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
But I still spent stamina, so I'm sad.
Junk, it is your turn.
Am I flanking Goblin 6 with Thunk?
With thunk? No.
Unless
You don't have
step-
reach, thunk, right?
We
both
both have
have
true
reach.
reach.
Oh, we'll have to reach. Let me just do a little check.
You would still have to be here.
Yeah, no, that's the line from you guys. Let me change it to a bit more clear color. So.
Yeah, does that not count? I mean, that
No,
goes
'cause-
There,
through-
it has two.
This is
two
going
separate
through.
opposite sides.
This is going through this
Yes.
side, and it needs to be on this side for that to work. Or I guess this
or
side.
the bottom.
Yeah,
Two opposite sides or two opposite corners.
basically, yeah.
So
Okay.
you'll either have
So
to
you need to
go
be here, or he would need to be moved here, and he need to be here. So this is the only place for flanking against that goblin. Reach weapons are much better for flanking against large creatures. About that fun wiggly wobble options, but
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
medium creatures, it's or smaller. It's just kind of like basically corner to
5
corner,
foot.
directly opposite.
And then
I'm raging. I'm not. I have a dagger, though. Yeah.
I'll show you what a real rager looks like.
wow. And then
Jesus
Will
Christ.
you? It looks like you're kinda dead.
I mean, I wasn't the one talking shit.
I know, I'm throwing shade across the camp. Because I have ears that can hear.
I'm gonna push the attack.
All right, that's a miss, obviously, and that's a follow-up miss on Goblin 6.
All right. I'm just gonna. I'm gonna go get a sandwich.
That's fair. All right, Goblin Slinger is going to charge, provoking, because actually they ignore the first 5 feet of movement, so they would charge
Are they
away.
running away from us?
Yeah, the charging throwing rocks. So if you have 15-foot reach, that would provoke. Otherwise, he's going to avoid it with his charge.
Nope, just 10.
Cool. All right, here's a charging attack against you. The rock. 20 to hit for 9 bludgeoning, reduced to 5 non-lethal.
I'll take 5 non-lethal.
All right, he will reload his weapon. Goblin 5 is going to drop his weapon, pull out his blade, and he's going to shank stab you.
We don't have pack tactics. We don't know to flank you. We're silly.
You will spend stamina to give him precision damage on this if it hits. 17 to hit you?
No.
Alright, he's sad. Goblin 1. This goblin up here is going to step forward, dropping his bow, pulling out his blade, spending stamina to shank stab Shiro.
Can't believe.
They can try.
Take this, you fiend. I am the master swordsman of the tribe. I am known as Bibbit.
Man, you just killed one.
Master Bibbit. 16 to hit you for 10 precision damage. Shit.
Nope.
Well, fuck. I'm gonna push the attack. $22 for 10. Haha. Master Bibbit again. Ah, take it.
I'll add luck to that, please.
Alright, spend your luck.
Do you have +2?
Yep.
Yes, they do.
Oh.
Alright, that causes the attack to miss as he goes, shit! As his blade just gets pushed away at the last second.
Well,
That's
that's
3
awkward.
of my defensive action.
Yeah, it's awkward.
Alright, Goblin Warrior number 2 has got their spear in hand, is going to... I think these guys are ruthless, and they've seen you heal. Actually, they're all ruthless because of their leader. What am I talking about? Even with that, the leader, though, these guys are also ruthless. All right, he's just gonna charge here. He's gonna spear stab Adel, and his puppy's gonna bite Crow with a charge. So here's the spear stab against you,
Will
Adel.
provoke from Adel.
His spear against Adel is 15 feet away because they have 15-foot reach.
Ah,
So the puppy might not provoke.
nope, only 15-foot reach.
All right, so here's a charging attack against you from the rider, 15 feet away. 19 to hit you for 12 piercing.
And the parry says...
Unfortunate.
No.
Yeah. Nope, I have unlucky. I don't have any luck. That hits still.
All right, 12 piercing.
Ouch.
All right. Also, how
I've
far
been
was that?
defeated.
Ooh, that was a single action charge. Nice. I can get another basic for you guys. All right, the puppy is going to bite Kurto with my charge.
Oh.
Yum!
20 to hit you for 13 physical.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. And then the Goblin Warrior is going to push the attack as he's going to stab the prone and dying, or defeated Adel.
Take this, Master Maneuverer.
6 more piercing. The
Let's see,
puppy,
can I defend while defeated? Don't think.
believe, maybe I'll just double check. It's been a while again.
It's defeated.
Defeated. You're heavily limited. You only take a single basic action each turn, so no. All you have is a single basic.
Mhm.
And your movement is reduced by half.
Yep. Okay.
And 5-foot stepping takes a basic. Not take any immediate actions or reactions in this state. Strenuous activities such as spellcasting requires concentration. Alright.
Nope, no
And then
reactions.
the
No
puppy is going to continue the attack upon Kurto with their basic.
Yeah.
Yum, 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 yum. Bork, bork.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my goodness, 25 damage.
Yeah.
Are you dead
I'm
again?
dying.
not
I'm 2 HP from actually dead.
Well, there is the dying, mortal wounds and all that, but yeah. Alright, he is then going to spend some stamina, the warrior, to spur on. As he spends 1 point of stamina, give his puppy an additional move action since you guys are bleeding. So he's just going to. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Not like we can stop it, yeah.
Actually, let's kind of do that a bit different. There we go. And then I think I have 50 feet movement with these guys. Let's go like that. Prepare for next round's charge. Alright. Goblin 4. He's going to shank stab the Shiro as he is going to move forward. 2 5-foot step. Dropping the bow if he already had it out, which I don't think he did, but he's going to shank stab you now.
Take this,
Oh no.
foul warrior.
Defensives. Mounted defensives, that hits me. I
7
take full
piercing.
7 because my DR.
Yeah, I'm the master warrior. Or at least I will be. Right now I'm not.
Shiro, it's your turn. You heal for 16.
Sixteen. 3, 10. Bend around of rage. Oh, hold on. I would have had 1 DR after all of that because of my fiend thing. So, hold on. I'll heal for 1. My DR is currently 6. I should remember that. Anyways, I'll attack Bibbit.
Alright, as you attack Bibbit, you immediately suffer 10 points of damage. Retribution.
Right. That's fine.
Oh, miss.
Christ. I'll push on Goblin Warrior 1.
The Goblin Warrior. All right. Check something real quick. Alright, carry on. He will try to parry.
Felt to confirm that.
Nope. Alright, that will slam into him for some heavy damage. As he has 5 DR base plus his puppy's DR, because he gets that as well while mounted. Alright, yeah, plus that, and then 20 fire damage. Alright, he's heavily dead. I was going to say he's heavily injured, but that killed him.
With that. Do I want to stam? Do I have any stam things I can do? Stam
You can
around.
leave.
Oh right, no I can't because there's a pushed attack. I can only cleave on the first
Oh, on
attack.
the initial, yeah. Sadness.
It is very sad. It's a shame. It's a shame it's not like the first hit or something, but makes sense why. Different things. I think that'll be it for me.
Alright.
I will pass.
Goblin Slinger number 1 is going to do their running charge. Let's see here. These guys ignore the first.
Not the second, so he does provoke.
Just the first, not the second, yeah.
All right.
So he will provoke.
Let's see. Is it this one? No, where did that go? See if this is right.
He's also using a ranged weapon within 15 feet of you, so regardless, he's provoking. Oh no, he's 20 feet away.
Well, he's
from you.
out of.
Look at that.
I mean, he only has 10 feet.
Yeah, I've only got 10 foot
Oh,
of
well,
reach anyway.
fair enough.
No, yes, there's the power attack. Okay.
Unfortunate, that is a miss. He will toss
That
a
is
rocket, you know.
Not right. That should be. I have a +5, -1 for power attack. Should be a +4. I don't know
That's
why
weird.
that says it's only a +1.
Let's see here. 3 from attack stat, 2 from skill. Then give a -3 because of iterate penalty.
I didn't change anything. I think it should have been
Oh.
1.
I think
So,
your
yeah,
guys'
no, that should
macros
be-
are borked when I change things.
No,
Okay.
all of them have the critical
Mine are
hits.
also borked in that case too. Mine use the same system.
Okay.
Well,
been
everyone's
consistent.
suffering a -3 penalty consistently.
It's a cold. It's because of the cold.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
16 would still
It's-
miss him, however, because they have an AC of. Oh no,
Okay.
never mind. That's their HP. AC is 16. That will kill him.
I am dead.
All right, Adel. It is your turn. You are dying. Or defeated, I believe that's what it was.
Dying. Or, yep, defeated.
So you have 1 basic.
So, well, I'm gonna need more than that. I'm gonna attempt a vitality check to fight through. Let's see, vitality. Nope.
Nope.
Only one
unfortunate.
basic. Let's see. I'm in defeated. That means I can't take a ready to brace against the next charge.
Correct. Takes 2 basics to ready.
From. Alright, basic action. I am going to yell at Goblin Warrior to... You coward attacking us in the night. Come and face me in this. Get it.
All right.
I will remove you from my dreams, wretched beast. And your dog as
Oh,
well.
beast! Away! Away!
DC is you're trying to demoralize him.
Just the basic demoralize, yeah.
All right.
I think that's opposed by composure. Demoralize. Check. Yeah.
Check it.
Composure check, yeah. Composure. Here we are. All right, and he is a warrior. Oh, everyone stand back as I roll the most highest composure check you've ever seen. Well, I didn't think I was going to actually do it.
Look,
All right.
You did it.
He's going to look out towards you.
You attacked us while we were sleeping. You're silly. We're gonna kill you in vengeance.
I will have my vengeance first.
You're about to die.
Languages are they
Just
speaking?
sleeping till
They're
the next
speaking common.
So I have no idea what they're saying. Okay.
No idea. They wanted to speak common for this fight so they can add insult to injury, because before they were just speaking goblin.
All I hear is squeak, squeak, squeak.
Pretty much.
Squeak, squeak. Okay. Oh, that was my action.
All right. Kuro, you are dying.
Yeah, I take 1 damage,
Yes.
and I'm now mortally. Yeah.
All right. Because you took a damage that brought you to mortal wounded. Where is the fuck is that? Here we go. I need to make me a body save. DC 10 plus 2 per save made that encounter. So DC 10 plus the critical rating of the effect that dropped you, which. I mean,
It's 2.
it's
This
DC 10.
because this period. Yeah. Alright.
Alright, yeah, DC 10. I'll put you in the negative hit points. No, you're right. It would be the same as the spear, so DC 12. Either way, that's a
First
fail.
mortal wound.
Force mortal wound has been gained. Alright. You've gained a mortal wound. Well, that is unfortunate. Donk has gained initiative. Donk, with her raging happiness, is going to step forward here with a 5 foot and is going to chonk into chonk with his hammer. Vital strike in you.
Take this, you silly, overgrown buffoon.
It's probably really mad. Chunk kind of just ignored his attacks and then stepped past and attacked someone else.
Yeah, I didn't fumble, but I did miss. So I'm sad. Yeah.
And I'm mad.
He's gonna use his other basic to be sad.
I thought I was Donk, but now I'm just Sonk.
Dunk, it is your turn.
Right. That guy with the rocks, I'm not worried about him. This one with the big hammer seems to be unwieldy. He doesn't know what he's doing.
He's the ultimate
The
warrior.
one on the warg over there is a problem. All right, I'm gonna rage. Where's that button? Loop. And then I'm gonna activate Arcane Strike on my weapon as it glows with power, and then I'm gonna smash Goblin 6 with flanking.
That's fair.
I'm in danger.
It says first, but I should have a +4 plus flanking, so that's still. Yeah,
4,
it's still
5,
wrong.
6 total bonus.
Should be.
Yeah, I have a +4 normally,
Gotcha.
so 6 for flanking,
So yeah, it's
and
still
then
getting
wild
penalties for some
attack.
reason.
That's rage.
Yeah, it's still giving you that -3 penalty for iter attack. I might have to fix the macro. Anyways,
Also
19 will
power
hit him.
attack.
No, 18 will hit him. Alright, so 22 will just obliterate his entire career as he's dead and you regain your basic.
Oh no,
He's a
blood.
mook.
He's a mook.
All right, and then same thing on the other guy right next to me.
I'm also in danger.
Let's see. I'm just gonna. It's one higher.
One higher than the 17?
Yeah. Well, that's
But no
that was
flanking.
that was a 19, no flanking. So yeah, 17, 18.
18. Excellent. All right.
I have a +4 to hit.
Yeah. And then -1 because of a power attack, or is that including -1?
That's including the power attack.
Excellent. He doesn't exist anymore.
I just always power
Bleh.
attack. There's no reason not to.
Fair enough.
All right. So I'm back to all I'm doing is raging with, and I've spent my quick action, and so I think I should go ahead and charge this guy.
Yeah.
And since I have true reach, I'm going to charge adjacent because I think I can just choose to do that, right?
You
Or do
will
I have
provoke
to-
from
It will
him.
provoke. You have to charge the first available square to not provoke.
Okay. Yeah, there's no reason to give him a free attack, but I should charge the warg.
Work?
Yeah,
All right.
I want to kill the warg.
Go ahead.
So, let's see. With charge, I get. Is this macro good? Yeah, here's my basic attack macro. And then I get advantage because I'm charging.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, both of those are misses, I'm afraid.
So yeah, that's a miss on the 12.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I can't do anything after charging.
It was
So I
a
think I'm
20-foot
back.
charge. Do you have 40-foot movement, you said?
Yeah.
It was a single basic action charge. You have another basic.
Okay, so I can attack after charging?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I'll push the attack.
The only reason the brute can't do it is because he's using Vital Strike.
Wait, you're raging, right?
Yes.
So all of these are wild attacks.
Yes.
So
They
this
have
will
an
be
AC of
plus
19
3.
for the work.
Oh, alright,
Yeah,
understand.
it was real bad miss.
Does the natural 20 hit?
Natural 20. All right. Well, I have good news and bad news.
He can. He has mounted combat. Is going to try to.
He has mounted combat, yeah. So I just have to roll for mounted combat rules, I believe, above. The DC is equal to the result, so I have to roll equal to or greater than. So 24 or higher. Not guaranteed. I have a +6. I rolled an own 20. Never mind. Okay.
There you go. Okay.
Can I use inspiration on that?
No, I'm afraid no. You can only inspire your allies, not your enemies.
I'm inspiring him to do shitty.
He's not an ally, though. He doesn't want to do shitty. Alright.
That's 4 wild attacks for me and 2 for him.
Yeah.
2 on the ward. All right.
Alright, anything else?
No, I'm out of actions.
Alright, the warg who no longer has a rider has gained initiative and will flank bite Shiro. I am a puppy and I'm going to bite you. Jump, jump. Nom nom.
It's just rude.
22 to hit for 23 physical piercing nom nom damage.
Well, I had a turn, so I get my things back.
Do you?
Yeah, you can try.
So I'm gonna try and parry you.
You can try, but I am puppy. Bork bork.
Oops, I put the wrong token to do that. Let's try that again.
Did you know that wargs can speak common? Yes, we can. Bork bork.
Yes.
What? That's a failed parry, 23 physical damage.
Made 2 attacks, so I have 5 DR, so take 18.
Could also try to trip you for free with advantage. So 25 to trip you.
Oof. Where's my CMD?
Bork bork.
There is a CMD button. You don't have a CMD. It's in campaign.
Yeah, I'll find that button.
Oh, you are tripped and suffering the full damage, which you've already applied. Yeah, state action prone. The state does give you penalties, so I applied it. All right. Now that that's all noted, he is going to bite you again with a push the attack. I am
very
puppy.
sad.
Bork bork. 20 more damage, bork bork.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
I
unless
can
you
parry
roll
all part, right?
20. Yeah, just roll a 20. Lol.
Technically, it was
No,
20.
not actually.
I meant a natural 20.
All right.
You never said.
He will crush into you with that, and
Precisely 0.
seeing as that you are precisely 0, and he is, well, a savage, he's going to continue the attack with a third attack with an Apex Hunter pushing to a quick action, no iterative penalty bite.
I'm die hard. Well, actually, I'm just defeated. What's die
Num
hard give
num
me?
num num. 16 to hit you for 20 more damage.
Do my. Oh wait, I'm defeated, so I don't even get to parry. So I just take it.
Yep.
It's not looking great, boys.
Actions are... Wait, no, your actions are
Oh.
not just well below dying. You have to be
See
below
here.
dying but above unconscious. Well, die
Disabled.
hard,
When you're at exactly 0 HP, you're considered disabled. You're only able to take a single base attack each turn. Healing that raises your HP above 0 makes you fully functional again. So yeah, you just don't have the penalties from like taking damage whenever you take a basic action. You don't have any of the other heavy limitations. But it is only a single basic action, so you are correct. That you are a sad banana and not able to parry.
Sadness.
Yeah. Alright. Well, he's a happy wolf pupper. So he's just gonna call it there. Goblin Creeper. Going to... Can I single action charge? I could, but I'd need a bush to hide in first. I want sneak attack. I do want the sneak. Snack. Snack. If I go over here, I can get sneak attack. Flanking. Maybe. Doubtful. What does your tactics tell me to do, my friend? Yeah. So I would need to do single action charge to be able to get that off. Which means I have to charge here, which means I don't be able to stealth from this area, so I can spend stamina to do it, but it's difficult, so... Yuck.
How are you?
And I could do it, but I need a charge like so and a provoke, and it's just sad. It's all around sad. Alright, spending stamina. I'm gonna move and try to stealth in this bush. Oh, 1 second. Being called.
Pause champ.
Pausing.
So the three of you are defeated. Chunk and Thunk are still full HP.
I've only got one
Yeah.
channel left. Do you have any left?
I have 4.
If you like, I'm just saying, just channel
It's
us
not my
anyway,
turn yet.
because even if they heal like a piddly amount of health, we kill them faster than we heal.
Yeah, the mooks
Right.
die in 1 hit. So
I don't think we should be worried about healing and stuff, like healing the enemies. That is,
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I just only have one left.
I
that's
have
fine.
4 left.
Please use it.
so I can
So,
heal
so
you.
yeah, maybe you should go use yours.
Like
Okay.
I could just stamina because I have full stamina because we short rested twice,
Uh,
and we also have
I'm
full
once
rage,
again
by the way.
asking for your continued support.
So I could stamina move and then double channel.
you can't channel more than once per round.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, it's hard limited.
Unless
Yep.
you have a talent.
Yeah, there's a talent for that. Yeah.
Well, then I will attack and then. Oh no, I won't be able to one hit him, will I?
Alright, I am back. I have gained the information. Anyways, I was going to spend 1 stamina because they have tactical position, move to here, using one of my basic actions to try to stealth while hiding in this bush. Stealth bonus of that. And then Chunk and Thunk, you guys can make a perception check to see if you see him stealthing.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, he's gonna single action charge Thunk. And you are considered flat-footed against this first attack.
Mm-hmm. Our AC is 14, I believe. Because of wild attacks.
Gotcha. Good to know.
Yeah, because 4 attacks.
Alright, that is definitely
Yep,
a slap.
that
He is going to add a sneak attack damage to that, which is plus 11, so 28 total damage. 11 of it being precision.
Okay. Well, while raging, my DR went up to 23. With wild attacks, it's currently a 19. So no piercing.
So piercing would
And
be
then I
reduced
also
to
have
7 non-lethal.
7 non-lethal, and then I also have precision DR
8 precision.
of
DR.
8. Yeah. So I take 3 precision damage.
Excellent. Alright. And then his offhand slap, because he can do that as part of his charge. $14 to
He
hit?
needs it. 14 AC because of wild attack.
Yep.
Alright, then 7 more
That
non-lethal.
7 more non-lethal.
And that's all he can do. Chunk, it is your turn.
I'm gonna move. Hold on, where's 30 feet? There's 30 feet. So can I do here? Yes, I can. So I'm gonna spend
So I
2 stamina.
Real quick, I pushed the rage button earlier, and it's showing I have 17 temp HP. Was I supposed to gain 20 or gain 5?
That's right. I forgot I did the update to it. It's fine for this fight because all the penalties, the attacks you guys should not have been taking.
Okay.
The macro is, I've been making the macro designed for the official rules, not my updates. I need to update it for this campaign.
I just noticed that.
Okay, I'm gonna spend 2 stamina. And move to there.
Right, that will provoke from the donk,
Okay.
who will donk you on the head with his hammer.
I am a master fighter. I am Donk, the warrior.
Miss.
Kid.
I could actually move more, I guess, and get somewhere else, but this is fine. I'm
know what?
going to
I miss on a
channel.
10. I know this now.
I'm going to channel positive energy. Well, no, because I haven't attacked, you miss because
But he
I
knows
don't have
that
a
now.
wild attack penalty. But he's going to hit on a 10 if I attack. 'cause
You
of
know,
wild
he
attacks.
doesn't even know that. It's fine. Anyways, you selecting anyone out or no?
I don't have that.
Alright.
So
I
it's
mean,
28.
Technically, all he knows is he hasn't hit him yet, and that's his highest roll. So,
Alright. Well, everyone who would be
28
healed is
healing.
dead, so yeah, everyone in. Shirado, every player, you all healed for 28.
Yay.
Exactly at 0.
And then I'm going to attack Goblin Creeper 1. Because I use stamina to move, not a basic to move.
Yeah. Alright, because you're attacking Goblin Creeper 1, the Goblin Warrior is going to stab you for 10 of retribution damage. Because he has 15-foot reach.
I had to get close enough to heal Shira.
Mm-hmm. It's important. You have multiple people dying up there.
So 10 retribution, you said?
Yeah, 10 damage. And that 22 slapping me Creeper for 21 bludgeoning. He will try to parry. 1d20 plus 7. That's a 17. Failed to parry. 21 bludgeoning. He has 1 DR, so he's taking 20 damage.
I am heavily injured. Ow.
Anything else?
Nope, that's 3 things.
Alright, the Goblin Slingers are going to do the continuing running charge as they sling their rocks in your direction. And they're, one of them, because one of the other one's dead. Alright, Chunk. 16 to hit you is a miss. He's continuing on, reloading his weapon. Bibbit. He's going to stab the prone, injured Shirdo.
Take this, you silly person. I am a murderous goblin. Yeah. Shit. I pushed the attack.
Hit? Wait, he hits?
I hit?
No, I said shit.
He hits, yeah.
Oh, I do hit.
He
Shit.
hits!
I confirm a crit. Take
He crits!
28 damage. Twice.
That first one, am I conscious enough to... I guess I'm conscious enough to try parry that, right?
You are conscious enough to parry the first one, yeah.
Well, didn't you drop your weapon when you went defeated?
I'm
You wouldn't
just defeated.
you wouldn't get any
I'm not-
benefits from the weapon if it is dropped, but yeah.
Yeah, defeated.
I don't-
it's-
I'm not
you can't take
unconscious, so...
reactions.
Yeah, you had weapon in hand while defeated.
So I'll try to
Pretty
parry
sure.
the first one. Oh, look.
Pretty sure.
It doesn't say drop on defeated, because
I
I'm
believe
still
it's
conscious.
dying when you drop it, yeah.
So you just basically got unhealed.
Alright, you parry the first one, but you would take the critical and 14 damage that comes with, including 3 of that being ignoring of DR.
Oh, I can natural 20.
I believe in you.
No, I can't.
No, 14 minus 3 DR.
I'm back down to defeated.
Yeah.
Bibbit's a master warrior. Bibbit's a named goblin when I run away from this fight. I'll be upgraded to a brute, maybe, or even a creeper.
Not unless I kill you first.
Never.
Alright, Goblin Warrior number 2. I wanted to charge, but he kind of ruined my fucking plan. And a warg does not have the ability to ignore that, so...
It's hard to kill our party because we have so many people that can heal.
Yeah.
I just have regen.
Alright. Sorry, I meant to do this. Am charging Thunk. Since this is the closest available square I can charge Thunk, this will not provoke Thunk, but it would provoke from Chunk.
Since I'm no longer defeated, I regain my abilities at the start of my turn. Yeah, okay, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, sorry, your turn.
Sad.
Indeed. You're also, brown.
Is it the warg that provokes?
It's the warg that provokes.
But
Alright, the warg has dodge, but does not have... Wait, why does his AC say 16?
Because charge?
Yeah, but my AC is 19, naturally.
Is he wounded?
Wound?
I don't see a wound on him. He's max HP.
Yeah, it would have just healed him.
That's weird.
Wild attack.
That wouldn't apply to the token, though.
Mhm.
But you are wild attacking, so even if... regardless, that would hit because of wild attack penalties. Okay, he'll try to parry. But he can't parry AOPs, because he's not German rank, he doesn't have that talent. Alright, well, he is going to get slammed for a heavy amount, but the Goblin Warrior will use his immediate action, which he's regained, to use mounted combat. But the roll is 16 or higher. Am I right? Damn. Alright, well, here's a charging spear against Thunk, plus 100% damage, so double damage if I hit. And it's flanking as well, applying that. And I crit. So, that would be,
So it's not going to be minimum damage.
so that'll be 24 damage
okay.
with
And-
2 piercing DR, so 2 bypass.
Okay. So I take 7.
Nice. Is that,
It started with 23. I wild attacked 4 times for 19 left,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
2 piercing is 17.
Yeah, I'm just saying if that's
Right,
less than
hold
his
on,
minimum damage. It would be 24 damage, but
When-
yeah, minimum damage.
When did it crit me? How much DR bypass did they have, if any?
For a Bibbit, let's see here. They have bypass
I have DR.
of 3.
3, so I'm actually conscious.
Oh, look at that.
Or I'm not dying. I'm on 1. I'm on 1 and 3.
All right. That was his charge. The puppy's charge against you now. Uh, 25 physical.
Yep. That's 1 more, so I'll take 8 damage.
All right.
Why won't you die?
So, I still have 2 temp HP.
Yeah, 3 more and you'll take actual damage.
All right, that was a single action charge for both of them. They're going to just push the attack.
We probably only have the rest of the round, right?
Yeah,
We
just the
gotta
rest
go.
of the round. All right, that's a miss. I assume, unless your penalties would make that hit, and then the other one is going to do the same.
And AC is 14.
Yep, that's a miss then. Alright, and then here's this other one. Just barely hits you for minimum damage of 5. Non-lethal.
Okay.
Unless you want to parry it. It's non-lethal.
No. I don't
Alright.
carry.
Fair
It's
enough.
a waste of
Goblin
time.
4 is going to sneak stab the prone Shiro with flanking.
Take this. I'm a master warrior for 12 piercing. And I'll push
I'm
the
about to
attack.
die.
Because I am going to kill you. No, shit.
I do not confirm
How
my
did
fumble.
you miss? They are literally just alive.
I'm a banana, don't judge me.
It's that +1 dodge bonus I have. I know. Even if I wasn't like down right now, that natural one would like. Even if it was
You
hitting my
have
AC,
6
it would still
AC
miss.
currently.
I had 7.
Ah, 7. Then yeah.
Alright. That's all he can do. He's sad. Shiro, you are dying, but heal for 16.
I mean, even with the natural 1, it's enough to hit because of flanking, right?
Oh right.
Actual
yeah.
one is a, no, is it?
Because of the way it works, I'm only on 1 action, right?
Yeah.
Because it's the start of my turn.
Yeah, the start of your turn determines your actions for the round. So yeah, since you start your turn at defeated, you only have the 1.
I will. How do I want to do this?
This would be a great time to, like, channel fire. Just
I
burn
wish I had
everything.
channel fire. Actually, I'd probably take channel cold or channel acid. Because I'm resistant to those. You know, while prone, I'll make an attack against Vivid. I'll just absorb the penalties and hope. I
Gonna
think.
go for the named.
Yeah.
No more
it-
champions
it-
for Sage.
You know,
It
that would
keeps
actually be
standing
kind of
up.
cool. If you had channel elemental stuff, but you would need like a spell that gave not elemental resistance, but like elemental absorption, so you could heal people with it too, right?
That would be cool. Now, what? Christ, that's a lot of penalties.
It should be 3 higher because it's giving you guys the entry rate for some reason. But
That would still be.
14 still
That still
miss.
wouldn't be enough.
yeah, 14 still miss.
With 1 down plus that wouldn't hit still. I will. I'll do my immediate action. 5 foot, get out of my reach, or suffer my wrath.
You're gonna suffer your wrath.
You don't have an immediate, no, because of dying.
Oh, that's true. You start your turn
Oh,
dying,
you're
so you don't have immediate. But they would suffer your wrath if they could.
Jeez.
Anyways, anything else?
Let me just make sure I've got all my checks done. I check the balances. I should be good.
All right. Adel, you are prone, but you have gained initiative.
Yay! And I'm not dying, so I have my full turn. Let's regain Ewo's defensive action. Shiro needs help. I'm going to spend 2 stamina to move it. Is a quick here. Taking that recovery.
It will provoke from the Goblin Warrior who is going to stab you.
He does have the reach.
Take this! 10 piercing.
10 piercing.
That'd be from you standing up, by the way.
Yep. There.
No, so you can't even parry because it's an AO.
It's an up, yep.
Sure.
Yeah, it's a journeyman talent
You're
to.
no longer prone, so that's good.
But I'm no longer prone. Just a little wound. Let's see, taking the recovery.
Alright, as you move away, he's going to provoke again because he has combat reflexes. Take another stab.
Isn't moving away part of the recovery action? Isn't that the same action?
No, standing up for prone and then moving is 2 different triggers.
Yeah.
Because
Same
it's
action,
part of
it's
the
just
triggers.
it's 2 different triggers. Standing up provokes and moving provokes. Because he's moving out of
Initiative,
range.
right?
Yep.
Alright.
That
Sing
doesn't
the
miss.
future.
That's very sad.
You're on single HP.
Well, you have your basics still if you want to keep that movement. That half-speed movement.
Yep. Just need to get a little bit out of the way here.
Yeah. Alright, anything else?
Basic 2. Okay, that was 2 stamina to do the quick action recovery. Yep, it's time to stab. I'm stabbing the goblin 4.
You are disabled now. I do not believe you have an extra basic.
I am disabled?
They have exactly 0 HP.
Then yes.
Zero? Yeah, but I did the sprint 2 stamina to perform a move action as a quick. That was the recovery to get up and move. So
Fair.
I still have the basic.
Yes, you do. You did not use it, so yeah, you're good.
Yay. Yep. Gotta get one last attack in before I die.
Don't fall in the fire.
Hey,
Jesus
4.
Christ.
Well, it would be 3 higher because the penalties are being weird.
Yeah,
But
3.
yeah, no, that's just a miss, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it's that. Went.
Oh, actually, it's giving you a -5 penalty. From
Super wounded too.
oh, because of all the wounds. Yeah, that'd do it.
Wounds.
Yeah,
Yep.
wounds and other penalties. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. All right, well, Kuro, it is your turn. You're prone. This guy's used 2 attacks of opportunity, but you are in reach, so he might have a third.
I'm not in reach because I'm small.
You are correct. You are bigger than him, or the
That's
same size as him. You're not in reach.
Yeah. I'm also disabled at 0 HP, so I only have 1 action.
You only 1 action.
Do you bleed to negative if you are on exactly 0?
Yeah. I think
Still
the only thing is just
technically
1 action.
And 0 is just 1 action. That's all you get.
Does casting have any problems at 0 HP?
Does not know.
I'll just try to give myself some temp HP then.
Has someone been using keeping track on the kill tracker?
I have not.
No.
I'm barely succeeding.
Barely. Oh damn. Alright, good temp HP gain. Anything else?
No actions.
Alright.
I
Donk
only
is going to
have
step
one.
forward and try to murder Chunk with flanking.
I am the true warrior. You will face my wrath. This is a non-vital strike. A normal strike, if you will. Shit.
Was he far enough away to charge?
No, I had a 5-foot step.
Oh, okay.
Here is my wild attack, so this is a -2 penalty to your AC now.
Miss.
No, this next one about to roll. That one's obviously a
Miss.
fuck. Okay, well, fine. Here's my push the attack then. With a -3 penalty to your AC. Have at thee, knave. Fuck. Okay. I'm going to Hovering Beast and get a quick action attack now, because that's embarrassing.
You know how you said named goblins become upgrade? Can this one degrade? He literally
Maybe.
missed all of
If
the
I flee, I might be removed from my post as brute. That's a 17 to hit you for 24.
I'm gonna attempt to parry.
It is a -4 because wild attack.
Yeah. -4 to that brings that to a 15. Bring that is a hit for 24 bludgeoning.
He did it.
He bypasses 4 of your DR. He additionally has
So-
+2 damage against you because you're heavily armored. So plus essentially a 6 DR ignored.
Okay, so I have 20 DR. So
I mean, you suffer
6 damage.
20 DR minus 6 is 14, meaning you suffer 10. Math.
Oh, I just added it to his. Oh yeah, 4 DR ignored. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
4 initial, another 2.
So 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Well, at least I didn't take minimum damage for once.
It's true.
I still didn't get through my temp HP, but
So essentially he did.
Alright, their minimum damage is actually 12, which means you do suffer non-lethal as well. So take 12 non-lethal.
Yeah.
Because you took less
Okay.
damage lethally than his non-lethal than his minimum. It's weird that DR does that, but it makes sense. Anyways, Thunk, it's your turn.
All right. I still see people over there bleeding all over the place, so I'm just going to start with my last channel. Here. 30. That's all I have left.
Move first.
Am I in range for
you're
everybody?
not in range of
You
Shiro.
cannot see Shiro, so
Oh.
you want to move first.
Okay. Yeah, I'll move first. Sorry, I thought sure everyone was in range. Since I'm standing
Sorry.
right next to Chunk, but I assumed.
You can just literally step up.
Actually, I'm gonna 10-foot step to here.
Excellent. Hell, okay, everyone's in
I'm
range.
allowed to do that.
Healing.
All right.
I'm back on. I'm very conscious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those exploding
Eh.
dice are nice.
Oh yeah, let me make sure to gain my 5 10th HP from rage. I'm just gonna use I'm still raging. And then I'm gonna try to smack Goblin Warrior 2 with flanking.
Huzzah!
So add flanking to that. That's probably a 1. Is that a 2? That's a 2. Okay, I missed. Obviously.
Bard, I
Unfortunate.
missed.
Wah wah.
Anything else?
Okay. No.
All right.
I'm done.
Work number 1 is going to savage Shiro.
You can make an attempt, you bastard!
I will bite. Bork bork. Critical.
Oh,
Confirm. 38 physical damage, bork bork. With my critical multiplier effect, I will do something special. Wait a moment. Will I look it up?
oh, there goes your throat.
I'm on 2.
I think you're gonna take some con bleed.
There goes
I
all the
don't have
healing you
that
just took.
power.
Oh,
I will make you suffer a D4 penalty to active reduction for 3 rounds. Bork bork.
Do you have any DR bypass?
I don't think so. Let me double check the bork. I don't know why he's saying bork every time. It's just
I mean, that's his accent. It's
yeah. He does not have
French,
DR
it's
bypass, no.
Mortgage.
So just the 38 damage that I just mentioned, and he gives you active reduction 3 for 3 rounds.
Ouch.
All right,
Not dying.
and he'll push the attack.
Maybe dying.
I will bite again. Bork. 29 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Nom.
At least you didn't do the 29 on the crit.
At least.
Yeah, but 58
I am
damage.
back to... Wait.
Back to dying.
Yeah, you forgot to apply the.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
might matter. All right. Well, anyways, top of the round. At this
time.
point in time,
It is time.
the only creature who's really threatening right now is the warg, because these three are basically just gonna bite, chunk, and thunk like needles and eventually die. So just quick things up because we're at time. Can Adel, Kuro, or Shiro kill the warg before it gets a turn?
Mm,
You can 5-foot step.
I mean, Shiro is
aid
disabled.
Shiro.
Well, Shiro will stand up on her turn, although she will
Oh,
only have
provoke.
one action. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, stand up
Depends
as
on
in wake up,
Oh yeah.
which is fast anyway.
I have Die Hard anyway, so I can still act as if I'm disabled.
Ooh, wait, there's also Bibbit who might be able to.
Okay, so Bibbit would go before anyone else. So I'm just gonna see if Bibbit can do anything against you. What about Goblin 4? Yeah, Goblin 4 and Bibbit might be able to stop Shiro a bit further.
So I get to go again, and I still have channels.
True. Carry on. Take your turn. Just
thought you had to
do your
go.
channel real quick, just to see. Because the creeper's gonna run away. To be honest with you, I'm gonna provoke from the first for 15 feet. First, I think he will still provoke from you guys. To be honest, let me just double check to see if he has that talent. Backstepper check.
Like they attacked us, half of them died, none of us have died. They're like, wow.
Alright, he does ignore
I
2 squares, so he
almost
is going to
died.
just full on run and get away from the fight.
I'm conscious
You'll
again.
find me later.
Alright, with the healing, I'm gonna say that Shiro is no longer in danger, and you guys would be able to mop up the rest of these goblins fairly easily. Donk is gonna fight to the death, unfortunately for Donk, and Bibbit, seeing the creeper run, would run himself, but he's a mook. However, he's only threatened by Shiro, so... Chunk. Chunk, since you're flying, give me a initiative check. Or you can give me a attack roll. Up to you.
I'm better at attack rolls, so that would be a 15 normally.
15
I
normally?
don't know what. Yeah.
Alright.
Power
Bibbit
attack, I have a +4.
would eventually get away, because his AC is 19, so it would not quite hit him. So Bibbit would survive and might be upgraded. Everyone else
And I
would
run
die.
him down with my fly speed within the 2 minutes.
Well, that's what I was asking about, because your fly speed is the same as your speed, and they have 40-foot movement, same with you, so basically...
I have
Okay.
50-foot movement.
Yeah. But you're also, being murdered by these people. You're kind of distracted. You don't even see him running away. Which is why I was giving Thunk the chance, because he has flight.
Oh, okay. That guy up there is running away.
Yeah,
Okay.
Bibbit. Yeah, Bibbit. So,
Yeah.
with that, you guys would be able to mop up every other enemy. I'll reduce the caves as appropriate for the dead goblin ambush. But you guys would survive, no one would die. However, there's a mortal wound on Kuro.
Do I get to count these 3 as my kills?
Yeah, that's important. Who killed what?
You know what?
Sorry.
Thunk and Chunk, since I imagine Kuro and Adel and Shiro are all going to try to make sure Shiro doesn't die. The 2 of you can roll me a d20, and whoever rolls highest gets the kill. You can roll me that 3 times. That challenge 3 times.
Ooh.
Year 17, 19, 15.
So we tied the first one.
Oh, the first one wasn't actually a roll. The 17 was the first roll. Because the 11 was to see if he hit the running away goblin.
But there's 4 monsters though.
Well,
3.
1.
So
two,
I kicked your ass all 3
three.
times.
Yeah, so you get 3 kills, Thunk.
What about the other
Nice.
warg?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Shiro.
Shiro would probably get that one, to be honest. But Adel, Kuro, and Shiro, the 3 of you can roll against that one. Shiro, because you do a fuck ton of damage, you can give me advantage on yours.
I mean, I don't.
I would
do
have
that,
just
so-
aided Shiro's attack, honestly.
Okay, fair enough. Shiro, you get
can
the
just
kill.
take it.
You get the kill, Shiro.
Oh, sick! I get a kill.
Yeah, you killed a warg.
Uh,
You did.
For the starting and equipment stuff, if I have heal, that means I get a healer skill, right?
Yes.
This, yay.
Okay.
That's gonna come
anyways.
in handy really soon.
With you guys all being victorious and not slain, hope we'll have to end it here because I do need to sleep before I have to go to work tonight because I covered in a shift and it's pain. Anyways, in the meantime, let us raid Kelly Siren because they're playing Hades and Hades is a great game.
It is. Also, enjoy
Yeah,
the 100 bits.
I appreciate
got
it.
from
It's
the
much
stream.
appreciated. Muchos gracias.
Yay.
Yeah.
You get in a experience.
Now you guys will be getting experience. Yep. I'll let you guys know probably when I go into work tonight when I do the calculations.
Definitely
Yeah,
gonna
I'm sure
loot all these
they'll
guys
post it.
too.
But until then, let's raid.
Yep.
And for realsies, since we're raided now,